Gators. Norwin is coached by Gator Productions, Joel Benson, WPIAL, and Scott Dietrich. Captains for the Knights are Chloe Neely, Isma Juar, Corbin Holiday, and Aiden Samuels. Gators are coached by Dan Raymer, assisted by Summer Raymer, Madison Cassidy, and Aiden Spinola. Captains for the Gators are Heather Raymer, Riley Walker, John Winty, Kira Sandor, and Aretha Venkatesh. This time we ask you to please rise, remove your hats. For the singing of our national anthem, our anthem will be sung by Gateway sophomore Maya Smith.
It's a Monday evening here in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Swim meet tonight. Norwin Knights and Gateway Gators squaring off here at Henry J. Furry Sports Complex here on Gateway Gators Productions. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Spencer Witt. Should be a good one here tonight for the Knights and the Gators. Both these teams with a lot of stacked swimmers here in this one. We'll have the diving portion of competition first, and then we will have the different swim meets. We'll start with things with the diving portion. After that, we'll have the 200-yard medley relays, freestyle, 200-yard IMs, the freestyles, and we'll have butterflies. We'll have the timed finals for everything as well, and finish things off with the freestyle relays here in this one. Gateway had a victory in their last meet against Penn Trafford just a couple days ago. First time broadcasting swimming, and we had a 2-year hiatus, had some issues last season. Weren't able to get any broadcasts through, some cancellations and postponements and things of that nature for the swim meets, but good to be back here now this season. So the teams in their respective huddles, the divers and the captains, I should say, are actually talking things over with the officials on the far side. It's a cold one out there in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. I don't know if we have a weather graphic. I'm assuming not, because we're obviously inside, but It's like 5 degrees. We have a warm up from our divers. 16 degrees is our specific graphic. Thank you so much, our director Lee Schaefer. It's about 500 degrees in this facility. It is very hot in here. The heaters come from the above and blazing heat down below. I underdressed for this, not even dressing for the 16-degree weather, and I'm still hot in here. Decent crowd here tonight, this Monday evening. Once again, thank you for tuning in here on Gateway Gator Productions. Fan of the Gators, fan of the Knights. This is our Gateway Gator Game of the Week, or in this case, our Meet of the Week. Take a look at the upcoming broadcast. We've got some time here real quick. Wrestling takes on Avonworth on the 22nd. 23rd, girls basketball and against Armstrong. Boys basketball against Albert Gallatin. Of course, they will be in their Christmas break. And the 30th, boys basketball take on Deer Lakes. We'll be back in 2026 for girls basketball versus Plum, boys basketball versus Penn Trafford, and then swimming. We'll be back here in the pool, taking on Peters Township. A couple of the divers just warming things up here still while they being attended to. And the officials are talking things over as well. I believe we have one diver for each team. Of course, both sides, talk about girls and boys swimming here for Gateway. Section champs in the early 2000s for the girls' side. They won it 4 straight years, 2000, 2003. Had a solid record since then, but have never had section champions. The boys' side, on the other hand, were solid around the time that I was in high school. 2013, 14, and 15, they were section champions in swimming. Have not been section champs since then, though. Individual efforts, though, they have had several athletes qualify for the WPIAL tournament. WPIAL Swimming and Diving Championships, I should say. Take a look at all the All-Americans there over the past several years, back in the 80s, the 90s, 2000s. We will be getting started here.
We have 6 rounds of diving. We have 2 divers this evening. Our first diver in round 1 from Gateway, Andrea Giugenti. 5'2", 22B, back, 1 somersault with 1 twist, free, 1.8.
First diver for the Gators.
.5, 4.0, 3.5. Also from Gateway, Madeline Seaman, 5'2", 11A, forward dive with a half twist, straight, 1.8. Yes, it is 5'2", 11A. It is a back dive with a half twist, straight. I will change your sheet for you if that's okay with you.
So Andrea Gergenti went first for Gateway, and also for Gateway, our second diver of the evening. Madeline Seaman for the Gators.
.5, 3.5, 4.5.
3-5, 3-5, and 4-5.
In round 2, Andrea Gigenti, 202A. Back, 1 somersault straight, 1.7.
Nice dive there from Trigenti. Back somersault straight. 3 difficulty 1.7.
5.0, 5.0, 5.0.
Gets 5s, 5s, and 5 across the board.
Madeline Seaman, 102C. Forward, 1 somersault. Tuck, 1.4.
Madeline Seaman forward somersault tuck.
Three 4.5, 4.5.
3, 4, 5, and 4, 5 from the judges.
In round 3, Andrea Gigenti, 402C. Inward, 1 somersault, tuck, 1.6.
Nice dive there from Trigenti.
4.0, 5.5.
5, 4, and 5, 5.
Madeline Seaman, 201A. Back dive straight, 1.7.
Seaman with a back dive straight.
Two 2.0, 2.0. In round 4, Andrea Gigenti, 302C. Reverse, 1 somersault, tuck, 1.6.
Reverse somersault tuck there for Trigenti.
.5, 2.0, 2.0. Madeline Seaman, 301C, reverse dive, tuck, 1.6. .3, 4.0, 3.5.
3, 4, and 3, 5 for Seaman.
In round 5, Andrea Gigenti, 1, 2-2, D. Forward, 1 somersault with 1 twist, 1.9.
Always love those kind of dives with the twist. Forward somersault there.
5.0, 5.0, 5.0.
5, 5, and 5.
Madeline Seaman, 401C. Inward dive, tuck, 1.4.
Forward tuck there for Seaman.
3.0, 3.5, 4.5.
3-0, 3-5, and 4-5.
This is round 6 and our final round of diving. From Gateway, Andrea Giorgetti, 103, C. Forward, 1.5 somersaults, tuck, 1.6.
Really good dive there from Giorgetti to end things. Final round of diving.
Six 5.0, 5.5.
6-0, 5-0, and
Our
5-5.
final diver this evening from Gateway, Madeline Seaman, 101C. Forward dive, tuck, 1.2.
Final dive of the evening.
Three 4.0, 4.0.
3-5, 4-0, and 4-0.
That concludes
For the diving portion,
diving this evening. We will take a few minutes to ready the pool for our swimming events.
so we'll have a couple minutes before our pools.
Make your way to the blocks.
We'll step aside real quick here. We'll start things, some relays coming up in a moment here on Gateway Gator Productions.
We do have some concessions outside, some drinks and goodies, some treats for you. So if you feel like snacking, get a little hungry, get out there and grab something for proceeds to benefit our swim team programs. We thank you in advance. varsity. Oh, good. This is event number 1, girls 200-yard medley relay.
Girls 200-yard medley relay, first event here after the diving portion of things.
Gateway in 3, Norwin in 4. Gateway in 5, and Norwin in 6.
Gateway, and Norwin are the orders 3 through 6 in the lanes. Kira Sander will lead things off for Gateway in lane 3. Chloe Verdon in lane 4 for Norway. Madeline Pekarik in lane 5 for the Gators. And Renaya Leonard, in lane 6. Underway here. 200-yard medley relay. Lanes 4 and 5 neck and neck between Verdon and Pekarik. Lane 3 not too far behind them as well for Kira Sandor. Renaya Leonard in lane number 5. Lane number 6, but lane number 5 leading things with Madeline Pekarik. Second swimmer in. Gianna Laurenti, a senior for Gateway. Amelia Vecchio is dove in the water for Norwin as well. Good swim there from Pekarik, the freshman. Moving through in the water as well, Justice Sandor in lane number 3. Lane number 5 has hit the water with Laurenti. Caitlin Pararik is in the water for Gateway, freshman as well, and so is Olivia Ochap for Norwin. Lane number 6, Tashini Pramanik in for Gateway, or for Norwin, The butterfly portion of things here in lane number 5, final swimmer in the 5th lane, Catherine Graves will be in. Lane number 4 diving in as well, Adeline Byers. Lane number 3 also with Andrea Gergenti. And then lane number 3, Anna Nefedova in for the final portion, and crossing the line, time of 2 minutes on the dot in lane number 5. Pekarik, Laurenti, Ferrerick, and Graves for the Gators. Touching the line as well, touching the wall, I should say, 2:16 for Norwin. Verdon, Vecchio, Ochap, and Byers. Lane 3 is also finished 2:24.22 for Kira Sandor, Justice Sandor, Andrea Gergenti, and Anna Nefedova. Ginger Traficante in the water for Norwin, third swimmer of the relay in the butterfly stroke. Ostrina Suba will be diving in as the final swimmer in lane number 6. Suba's got some speed there. And she'll make the turn. And Suba getting cheered on by her team. And she touches the wall. So Leonard for Manic, Traficante, and Suba. Final time 3:52:35 in that one. Now the boys, 200-yard medley relay. Lane number 3, Gateway. Lane number 4, Norwin. Gateway in 5 and Norwin in 6. Dylan Heasley in lane number 3. Grant Friday in lane number 4. Gunnar Raymer in lane 5 for Gateway. And Luke DeSchelt in lane number 6 for the Knights.
This is event number 2, the boys 200-yard medley relay. We have Norwin in lanes 4 and 6, Gateway in 3 and 5.
Backstrokes to start things off here, the 200 medley relay for boys. Lane number 5 and 4 neck and neck. That's Friday and Raymer in lane 4 and 5. They both make the turn. Not too far behind them are Heasley and DeSchelt in lanes 3 and 6. Raymer has a slight advantage for the Gators right now. Diving in lane number 5, Ralph Nunez for Gateway. Lane number 4, Aiden Samuels in as well. After the turn, it's Norwin who is taking the lead now in lane number 4. That's Aiden Samuels. Adam Pugliano in for lane number 3. Edward Precipio, in for lane number 6. They hit the wall, and it's Norwin who leads it in lane number 4, but a good dive from Liam Samuels. Dallas Richardson in lane number 5 for the Gators. Richardson makes a good turn. It's neck and neck. Richardson and Samuels. Richardson has taken the lead, diving in lane number 5. Jacob Bagel, the sophomore. Ellis Slavin is in the pool as well. The final dash here for the Knights and the Gators, the turn. Bagel's got the lead, but Slavin right there with him. Slavin neck and neck. Slavin's got the edge just slightly. At the wall, it's going to be, it's Slavin. 23-25 and a 147.57 beats a 147.69 for the Knights. Micah Sturham is in the water now for the Knights and finishing his lane number 3 with Chris Manthant, excuse me. Close one there in the 200 medley relay. Gateway had fought back, took the lead. Credit to Ellis Slavin just getting the edge there. Final times 2:29.45 and a 2:06.68 for both lanes 3 and 6 respectively. Now a 200-yard freestyle.
Swimmers, for all the individual events, I will read your names in order of the lanes. So I'll start with lane 1, 2, 3, all the way over. When I read your name, you look at the ref and raise your hand, so we know that it's you in your lane. This is event 3, the girls 200-yard freestyle. Swimming lane 2 for Norwin, Ginger
Traficante in lane number 2 for the girls 200-yard freestyle. Catherine Graves, lane number 3.
Lane 4 for Norwin,
Freshman for Gateway. Remy DeSchelt in lane number 4. El Kaminsky in lane 5 for the Gators. Adeline Byers in lane number 6. Kira Sandor in lane 7.
In lane 8 for Norwin,
Ostrina Suba in lane number 8. Into the water. Here in the 200-yard freestyle. It's lane number 4 with the slight lead. Remy Deschelt, El Kaminsky right there as well. And then lane number 3 behind them and Catherine Graves. One turn in the freestyle. And one lap now as Kaminsky and Deschelt both take the turns. Deschelt with the slight lead over Kaminsky. Good time though, pacing at a 30-second clip. Lane number 3 not too far behind them, and then it follows by lane number 7, lane number 6, and then 8 and 2 neck and neck as well. Kaminsky had a good turn as they both hit the wall pretty much evenly. 31-35 and 31-10 for lane 4 and for lane 5 at 31-10, so a slight lead for El Kaminsky. Remy Deschelt there with her as well. Lane 3 has dropped off a little bit. It's Deschelt and Kaminsky neck and neck with each other. Crossing the 130 mark right now. The turn here. Lane 3 hits the wall, lane 2 and lane 8 as well. 7 and 6 are neck and neck with each other. Deschelt makes the turn, has the slight edge of Kaminsky. Final push here in the 200 freestyle. Deschelt, half a body lead right now. And that should be enough to do it. It's Deschelt who takes the victory in the heat. Place number 1, a 2:04 even. And a 2:04.95 for lane number 5, El Kaminsky. Lane number 3, Catherine Graves, 2:14.56. Now lanes 2, 6, 7, and 8. All within eye shot of each other. 7 and 6 are very close as well, and that one taken in 4th place is Kira Sandor. Adeline Byers takes 5th place in lane number 6. Catherine Graves and Ostrina Suba for Norwin in lanes 2 and 8, making their final turns as well. Pressure, that's Ginger Traficante making her final turn. She had a good turn there. On the final 25 yards. As Traficante hits the wall. 3:25.94 and lane number 8. Ostrina Suba touches at a 3:42.22.
This is event 4, boys 200-yard freestyle. So making lane 2 for Norwin, Luke Deschelt. And lane 3 for Gateway, Evan Fabiano. And lane 4 for the Knights, Alice Slater. And lane 5 for Gateway, Jacob Beagle. Lane 6 for Norwin, Holden Sikora. And lane 7 for the Gators, Chris Lucas. And lane 8 for Norwin, Micah Stern.
7 swimmers here in this one. Boys 200-yard freestyle. Lane number 2 is Luke Deschelt, lane 3, Adam Pugliano for Gateway, Ellis Slavin in lane 4 for Norwin, Jacob Bagel in lane number 5, the sophomore for Gateway, Holden Sikora in lane 6 for Norwin, Chris Nunez in lane 7 for Gateway, and Micah Sturham in lane number 8 for the Knights is lane number 4 with the slight lead. Ellis Slavin. Slavin was the one who won the boys 200-yard medley relay as the anchor in that relay. He makes a turn now with a slight lead over Jacob Bagel. Lane 3 and 6 neck and neck. 2 and 7 make the turn at the same time as well. And lane 8, Sturham not too far behind them as well. Slavin's got a little bit of a lead now over Jacob Bagel. Slavin is moving right now. Increasing the gap behind Bagel, but Slavin will hit the wall here, make the turn. I believe a 1:24.64 so far. Bagel with a 1:29.22. Lanes 3 and 6 are really neck and neck with each other there as well. That's Pugliano and Sikora. Lane 2 is taking the advantage over lane 7 for Pugliano over Nunez. But at the wall for the touch and the time is Ellis Slavin, 1:54.99, sub 2 minute. 200-yard freestyle. Bagel hit the wall at 2:01. Now it's neck and neck between 3 and 6. It's gonna be lane 3. Adam Pugliano beats Holden Sikora to it. A 2:18.07 to a 2:18.73. Lane number 2, 2:24 for Luke Deschelt. Lane 7 and 8, neck and neck as well. And at the wall there, it's gonna be Chris Nunez who gets it just slightly over Micah Sturham. 2:43.80. Sturham at a 2:44, but a 1:54.99 for Ellis Slavin.
Lane 2 for Norwin, Tashini from Anna. And lane 3 for Gateway, Caitlin McCarrick. And lane 4 for Norwin from Billy Vecchio. And lane 5 for Gateway, Gianna Laurenti. And lane 6 for Norwin, Olivia Ochat. And lane 7 for Gateway, Arika Venkatesh. Lane 8 for Norwin, Mia Rangel.
Yard individual medley. Lane number 2, Tashini Permanic for Norwin. Lane 3, Caitlin Pererick for Gateway, a freshman. Emilia Vecchio for Norwin in lane 4, the senior Gianna Laurenti in lane 5, Olivia Ochap in lane 6 for Norwin. Arita Venkatesh in lane number 7 for the Gators, and Mia Rangel in lane number 8. It's lane 5 who touches the wall first. That being Gianna Laurenti. Here in the individual medley. Now the backstroke here is making the turn is Laurenti, and then lane number 3 in second place right now, actually, with Caitlin Pererick. taking over a spot, third place, Amanda Vecchio. Right behind her, not too far behind, is lane number 6, Olivia Ochap. Lane 3 hits the wall as well, and so does lane number 4. Lane 7, Harita Venkadish, has made it to the wall. She's in 5th place right now. And then lane 8 and 2, Mia Rangel and Tashina Permanik neck and neck with each other as well. Now the push here from lane number 5. Gianna Laurenti makes the turn. Caitlin Pereira hits the wall as well. Amelia Vecchio at the wall as well in the air final for the freestyle. Now the final push here for lane number 5. It's Gianna Laurenti, and Laurenti hits the wall. 32.89 on that heat, or on that, lap. 2:17.44 in the heat. Second place, 35.85 on the lap, and lane number 3, 2:27.33 for Caitlin Pereira, first swimmer to finish for Norwin. 2:31.87 for Amelia Vecchio. Lane 6 has also finished, Olivia Ochap. And now all 3 remaining swimmers on their own final laps as well. Lane number 7, Harita Venkadish. Venkadish will touch the wall in 5th place, 3:32.30. Tashini Permanik will finish hers as well, 3:43.24, and then rounding out the field here in lane number 8, Mia Rangel with a 3:57.30. So it was lane number 5, Gianna Laurenti took the victory in that one, 2:17.44.
I'll get it right next time. In lane 3 for Gators, John Beagle. Lane 4 for Norwin, Grant Friday. Lane 5 for Gators, John Raymer. Lane 6 for Norwin, Corbin Holiday. And lane 7 for Gateway, Sebastian Seaman.
Boys 200 individual medley. Lane number 2, Austin Tanaway. Lane number 3, that's for Norwin. Lane number 3, Don Beigel for Gateway. Lane 4, Grant Friday for Norwin. Lane number 5, Gunnar Raymer for Gateway. Corbin Holiday in lane 6 for the Knights. And Sebastian Seaman in lane number 7 for Gators. And it's lane number 5, Gunnar Raymer that touches the wall first, followed by 4, 6, and then 7 and 3 right next to each other. So Grant Friday, the first Norwin swimmer to hit the wall. Corbin Holiday not too far behind him as well. Lane number 5, Gunnar Raymer finishing his backstroke here. sub 1 minute as he gets to the backstroke and makes his turn. First one at the wall is Grant Friday for Norwin. Lane 6, Corbin Holiday, 7 and 3 are neck and neck with each other as well, and Sebastian Seaman and John Bagel. And Austin Tanaway finishing the backstroke as well. Gunnar Raymer with a commanding lead right now as he's the first one to go back in the freestyle, excuse me. I should say breaststroke. As he'll hit the wall. Finish things off 2:01.67. Second place in lane number 4, 2:16.38. For Grant Friday, third place, lane number 6 for Corbin Holiday. Fourth place, lane number 3 with John Bagel. Fifth place, Sebastian Seaman. Not too far behind him, only a couple seconds after that with 2:36 compared to a 2:32. And then Austin Tanaway rounding things off here. For the Knights.
This time, I'd like to congratulate Gunnar Raymer from Gateway for WPIAL qualifying time.
Gunnar Raymer, 2:01.67 will be enough to qualify for the WPIAL Championships. So congratulations to Gunnar.
This is event number 7, girls 50-yard freestyle. Swimming from Norwin in lane 1, Renaya Leonard. In lane 2 for Norwin, Kaylee Kelly. In lane 3, this is for Gateway, Sophia Giorgetti. In lane 4 for Norwin, Chloe Vernon. In lane 5 for Gateway, Aliyah Rasiani. In lane 6 for Norwin, Isabella Gable. In lane 7 for Gateway, Anna Neptunova. In lane 8 for Gateway, Liliana Lespe.
Girls 50-yard freestyle. Lane number 1, Renaya Leonard. Lane number 2, Kaylee Kelly. Lane 3, Sophia Giorgetti. Lane 4, Chloe Verdon. Lane 5, Aliyah Raciani. Lane 6, Isabella Gable. Lane 7, Anna Nepjadova. And lane number 8, Liliana Lespade. And it's lane number 5, Aliyah Raciani at the wall there. 26:07. 27:70 for lane number 4. Lane number 3 finishes third, 29.52. Lane 7 in fourth with a 30.09. Lane 6th and 5th with a 30.34. Lane number 8 in 7th, 44.25. And lane number 8 for lane number 1 for Norwin. Liliana Leonard rounding things out here in the girls 50 freestyle.
This is event number 8, boys 50-yard freestyle. Swimming for Gateway in lane 1, Stephen McCafferty. In lane 2, Norwin, Gather Bowen. In lane 3, for Gateway, Kristen Fant. In lane 4 for Norwin, Liam Samuels. In lane 5 for Gateway, Dallas Richardson. In lane 6 for Norwin, Corbin Holiday. In lane 7 for Gateway, Aiden Malone.
Boys 50-yard freestyle. Eight swimmers in this one: Stephen McCafferty, Evan Bowen, Chris Manthant, Liam Samuels, Dallas Richardson, Corbin Holiday, Aiden Colella, and Edward Prestipo. It's Richardson who gets to the wall first, and then a mad dash forward between him and lane number 4, Liam Samuels. Richardson and Samuels. It's Richardson right now with the slight edge. Samuels trying the last push. It'll be Richardson who hits the wall first. 23.08. Samuels with a 23.53. Third place in lane number 6, Corbin Holiday. And then things file in after that one as well. Lane 3 and 4th. With Chris Manthant. Lane 2, Evan Bowen who finishes 5th. Lane 7, Aiden Colella finishes 6th. Lane 8, Edward Prisipo in 7th, and rounding out things, Stephen McCafferty in lane 8. We'll take a little bit of a break. We'll have a stoppage here and kind of loosen things up. We'll cool down a little bit. I'm way too hot here, but we'll step aside real quick. We'll have the remainder of the swimming events here on Gateway Gators Productions.
This is event number 11, the girls 100-yard butterfly. Swimming to gateway lane 3, Alan Kaminsky. In lane 4 for Norwin, Olivia Ochak. In lane 5 for the Gators, Leah Raciani. In lane 6 for Norwin, Ginger Traficante. In lane 7 for the Gators, Madeline Seaman. Raise your hand.
Girls 100-yard butterfly. Ellie Kaminsky, Olivia Ochap, Elia Raciani, Ginger Traficante, and Madeline Seaman in the pool now for the Gators and the Knights. Leading things right now is lane number 5, Elia Raciani. Lane number 3 hits the wall, second is well, followed by lane number 4. So top 2 swimmers right now are both Gators. The likes of Kaminsky and Raciani. Raciani with the lead, and then Kaminsky in second place right now. Top swimmer for Norwin, Olivia Ochap. As lane number 5 touches the wall. 104.55 for Elia Raciani. Lane number 3 hitting the wall as well. El Kaminsky, a 1:12.45. Lane number 4, Olivia Ochap in 3rd place. Lane number 7 in 4th place. And that's the Gators' Madeline Seaman. And then Ginger Traficante finishing things off here in the 100-yard butterfly for the Knights of Norwin. Traficante hits the wall herself as well. 2:12.62 is the time.
This is event number 12, the boys with the Gator butterfly. Swimming for Gateway in lane 3, Dylan Heasley. And lane 4 for Norwin, Aiden Samuels. And lane 5 for the Gators, Dallas Richardson. And lane 6 for Norwin, Austin Canaway. And lane 7 for the Gators, Raph Nunez. Raise your hand now.
Boys 100-yard butterfly underway. Dylan Heasley in lane number 3, Aiden Samuels in lane 4, lane 5, Dallas Richardson, lane 6, Austin Tanaway, and lane number 7, Raph Nunez. Richardson and Samuels both hit the wall at the same time. Samuels with a slight lead for the Knights. Richardson not too far behind him. Samuels at the wall, followed by Richardson. Lane 3 is in 3rd place, Dylan Heasley. And then it's lane 7, Raph Nunez, and then lane 6, Austin Tanaway. Samuels a half a body lead right now, turning to the final turn. Richardson under the water for a long time, trying to catch up on some time here. But Samuels continues to trudge through this. Samuels at the wall, he'll win the heat. Richardson right behind him. 55.88 for Samuels, 57.97 for Richardson, which is better than his seed time, 58.37. Lane number 3 hits the wall next, Dylan Heasley. Followed by lane number 7, the likes of Raph Nunez. Nunez just a second off his seed time. And finally, Austin Tanaway hits the wall himself, 1:30.15 in the boys 100-yard butterfly.
Event 13, girls 100-yard freestyle. Swimming for Gateway in lane 1. Liliana Lespe, you're missing lane 1. Nope. In lane 2 for Norwin, Chloe Burton. In lane 3 for Gateway, Madeline Carrick. In lane 4 for Norwin, Abby Densham. In lane 5 for the Gators, Justice Samuel. In lane 6 for Norwin, Kismet Duarte. In lane 7 for the Gators, Anna Neptunova. In lane 8 for Norwin, Leah Rango.
girls 100-yard freestyle. Lane number 1, Liliana Lespade. Lane number 2, Chloe Verdon. Lane 3, Madeline Pekarik. Lane 4, Remy Detschelt. Lane 5, Justice Sandor. Lane 6, Kismet Stewart. Lane 7, Anna Nepchadova. And lane number 8, Mia Rangel. The leader of this one right now, lane number 4, Remy Detschelt. Lane number 3, pretty close as well with Madeline Pekarik. Lane 6 having a good one as well. Kismet Stewart for Norwin. Pekarik and Detschelt neck and neck. Detschelt with the slight lead in the turn. Pekarik trying for one more push. Detschelt has the lead. Pekarik's got a good run now. It's pretty close. Detschelt at the wall, just gets it. 29:01. 56:18, a 56:33 for lane number 3. Lane number 6, a minute 15. Nice swim there for Kismet Stewart. And then rounding it out, Verdun in 4th. Justice Sandor in 5th. Anna Nepchadova in 6th. Liliana Lespade in 7th, and in 8th, Mia Rangel.
Event 14, boys 100-yard freestyle. Swimming for Gateway in lane 1, Stephen McCafferty. Lane 2 for Norwin, Luke Detschelt. Lane 3 for the Gators, Chris Van. Lane 4 for Norwin, Ian Samuels. Lane 9 for Gateway, Jacob Eagle. Lane 6 for Norwin, Holden Sikora. Lane 7 for the Gators, Edith Kalala. Lane 8 for the Knights, Micah Stern.
Boys 100-yard freestyle. Stephen McCafferty in lane 1, lane 2, Luke Detschelt. Lane 3, Chris Minthant. Lane 4, Liam Samuels. Lane 5, Jacob Bagel. Lane 6, Holden Sikora. Lane 7, Aiden Colella. And lane 8, Micah Sturm, excuse me. Lane number 4 with the slight lead right now, and Liam Samuels. The boys' sides are actually tied even at 39 apiece in this meet. So this is big for points as well. As lane number 4 leading lane number 5 in second place. And then it's neck and neck between 6, 7, and 3. Right now, Liam Samuels, the lead swimmer, pacing this one. Jacob Bagel right behind him. Chris Minthant, Holden Sikora, and Aiden Colella all close as well. Hitting the wall, lane number 4, Liam Samuels. Gets it, lane number 5 after this one. It'll be 6, Norwin, who takes 3rd place. And then 3 and 7, 2. And then 8 and 1. Rounding things off here. Micah Sternum will get 7th place. Stephen McCafferty in 8th, but Liam Samuels, 56-18. Lane number 3, Chris Minthant, 56-33 on the scoreboard. And then lane number 6, a minute.
Swimmers, you can get your times from your timer. And report from your coach.
They might have had technical issues on the scoreboard, I believe. That's what the PA announcer was mentioning, something about getting their times from the official scorers, because the time on the scoreboard was incorrect. clear that one up, and then make sure we'll fix that. Up next is the long haul. Girls 500-yard freestyle. 5 swimmers in the 500-yard freestyle.
All right, it's time to kick back in your liner and order pizza. This is event 15, the girls 500-yard freestyle, the fastest event of the night. Swimming in lane 3 for Gateway, Catherine Graves. In lane 4 for Norwin, Amber Smith. In lane 5 for the Gators, KK Garrett. In lane 6 for Norwin, Anna Danza. In lane 7 for the Gators, Sophia Giuseppe.
Girls 500-yard freestyle underway. Lane number 1, lane number 3, Catherine Graves, a freshman from Gateway High School, looking for a 5:42.64 seat time. Amber Smith for Norwin in lane number 4. Caitlin Pereirick in lane number 5, freshman for Gateway, looking for a 5:34.68 seat time. Anna Danzak in lane number 6 for Norwin. And Sophia Giorgenti in lane number 7, the sophomore, looking for a 6:51.45 for Gateway, as the PA announcer says time to kick back the recliner and order a pizza. It's the fastest event of the night. There was very much sarcasm in that second line, but there's not as much sarcasm in that first line. If you're tuning in here from home here on Gateway Gators Productions, as first one to hit the wall is lane number 4 with Amber Smith. Lane number 5, the first one with Caitlin Pereirick for the Gators, and not too far behind her in lane number 3, Catherine Graves. Lane number 7, Sophia Giorgenti, a little bit farther behind her as well. And then lane number 6, Anna Danzak, rounding things out for the Knights. This is a 500-yard freestyle, longest event in swimming. Something that I, for sure, could never do. I mean, I can barely do 100-yard or 50-yard, but 500-yard, definitely not my thing. So it's always impressive to see these girls and guys do this event. Speaking from experience of watching it for several years now, the likes of going to swim meets, watching my sister. This is not an easy event, but it's a pace. You got to pace yourselves through it. Not a sprint. It's a long distance event. Leading right now, 2:39.80 on the clock in lane number 4. Amber Smith. Turn on lane 5, a 3:13.57 in lane 4 right now, 3:21.27 in lane number 5 for Caitlin Pererick. Let's give an update on the scores right now. Things haven't been totaled up yet, but as of now, it was 39-39. A tie right now on the boys' side. The girls' side, Gateway leading 63-25. Take a look at your scoreboard there. An event where you pace yourselves. You got the sign operators pointing out what the laps are. Again, things kind of separating a little bit. Lane number 4, Amber Klingensmith, got a half a pole length lead over lane number 5. Referee blowing the 5-minute horn. I believe that's what that was. A turn now, and you see in the water now you've got the red sign for lane number 5 and the red sign coming up for lane number 4. So actually the red sign already happened for lane 4, and lane number 5 getting the red sign is Klingensmith touches the wall. 5:26.51, and then following her will be Caitlin Pererick. 5:39.83. Third place, 5:51.98 in lane number 3 for Catherine Graves. Finally rounding things out here in the last couple of turns for these sides. Sophia Giorgenti making her final turn. Gotta be best, by far the best thing you can see under that water is those red cards, just telling you the last, you're almost home. Final push. As Giorgenti hits the wall. Final time for her, 6:56.21. And Anna Dansack will round things out for Norwin. You got one more lap, I believe, for her. Dansack, multi-sport athlete, cross-country champion on the state team for Norwin. Big shout out to our director, Lee Schaefer, a Norwin resident himself, being able to pull that tidbit of information out. Dansack will make the turn. Must enjoy long distances, whether it's running or swimming, because doing the 500 and also running cross country. Dansack gets the final signal, and she will make her turn as well. And then touches the wall. Final time for Dansack. for her, 8:15:41.
After these ladies get more laps, we will move on to event 16, boys 500-yard freestyle.
So the girls will do a cool down lap, and the boys will be up next for the 500-yard freestyle. So a cool down lap for the Gators and Knights on the girls' side and the boys' side.
Swimming in event 16.
They'll be going momentarily.
And well, lane 3 is John Beagle. Lane 4 for the Knights, Alice Slavin. Lane 5 for the Gators, Gunnar Raymer. Lane 6 for Norwin, Preston Montag.
Boys 500-yard freestyle. Evan Bowen for Norwin in lane number 2. John Bagel in lane number 3 for the Gators. Ellis Slavin in lane number 4. Gunnar Raymer in lane number 5 for Gateway. And Preston Montag in lane number 6 for the Knights. Raymer qualified earlier this evening for the WPIAL Championships in the 200-yard individual medley. Congratulations to Raymer in that one. In the lead right now is Raymer in lane number 5. Ellis Slavin is not too far behind him. Close one in lane 4. Followed by lane number 6, Preston Montag having a good swim here in this one. And then lane 2 and then lane 3, the likes of Evan Bowen and John Bagel. Raymer makes the turn, followed by Slavin. And boys 500-yard freestyle, so I'd say over halfway home here in this event, this meet I should say. Following this one, the girls 200-yard freestyle relay and the boys 200-yard freestyle relays. Then we'll have the 100-yard backstrokes, 100-yard breaststroke, and then the 400-yard freestyle relay. And that will close things off. That 400-yard freestyle relay, always a fun one. Right now it's the 500-yard freestyle. The wall 2:24.06 right now for lane number 3. Lane number 5 at 2:27.38 is your leader in the event. Gunnar Raymer. Raymer has about a half of a pool length lead on Ellis Slavin. Maybe even more than that right now as Raymer makes his turn. 31-35 on that 50 yards. Third right now is lane number 6, Preston Montag. There you go, the only person with a seat time here on the sheet that I have here. 6:12.66 is what he's looking for in lane number 3. Of course, don't have Norwin's seat times. $500-yard freestyle event. Hear that horn for the final lap for lane number 5. Currently your leader in this one, Gunnar Raymer. Raymer will try and get to the wall, and he will finish things. Raymer with a time of 39:31 on that lap. 5:03.27. 3 seconds off from a sub-5, but an impressive swim for Raymer. Gunnar Raymer for the Gators. In second place, lane number 4, Ellis Slavin. Slavin a 5:25.32. Not too far behind him. In lane number 6, 5:32.82, Preston Montag. 2 more swimmers remaining here in this one. Lane 2 and lane 3. John Bagel in lane 3, and now lane 2 has just tapped the wall for the final time, and Evan Bowman gets a 5:51.15. The wall now, lane number 3, John Bagel. 6:17.46 for him. They'll do a cool down lap, and the girls' 200-yard freestyle relay after this. So they'll cool things down here on a chilly Monday evening in the Pittsburgh area. Not too long before Monday Night Football starts, but we'll get these events in. How fast these swimmers have been, they'll have that before the game starts. And also congratulations for Gunnar Raymer.
This is event 17.
Qualifying for
freestyle relay.
WPIAL championships in the 500.
2, 4, and 6, and Gateway is 3, 5, and 7.
Five swimmers in the 200-yard freestyle relay. Lane number 2, Ostrina Suba. Lane 3, Anna Nefjadova. Lane 4, Remy Detschall. Lane 5, Gianna Laurenti. And lane number 6 for Norwin, Amelia Vecchio, are the first swimmers of the 200-yard freestyle relay. In my opinion, is my favorite event, I think. Just the fact that it's just a mad dash for 4 different swimmers. In the pool now, lanes 4 and 5. Chloe Verdon in lane 4, Catherine Graves in lane 5, Sophia Turgenti in lane number 3, Tashini Permanik in lane number 2, and Anna Dansak diving in lane number 6. Verdon has the slight lead right now in lane number 4. Diving in is Kismet Juart for Norwin. El Kaminsky also in, and right behind her in lane number 5. Lane 6, Madeline Byers in the water for the Knights. Now in the water for Gateway and Norwin. The anchors of this one, lane number 4 and lane number 5, Amber Klingensmith and Aaliyah Rossiani for Norwin and Gateway. It's Klingensmith who has the slight lead right now here in this one. Klingensmith will get to the wall. She will win along with the other 3 members of her relay. 145.34 to a 146.65. Now a dash for the next 3 swimmers at the wall in lane number 3. Andrea Girgenti hits the wall, 2:04.10. Lane number 6 finishes as well. Isabella Gable, 2:10.12. And in on the anchor for the freestyle in lane number 2, Ginger Traficante. Finishing things here for the Knights in the second lane. Traficante touches the wall. The final time for her relay group, 2:45.62. There was lane number 4. Took the victory in that one for Norwin. Remy Deschelt, Chloe Verdon, Kismet Juart, and Amber Klingensmith.
Let's go, boys. Let's bring it.
4 lanes being used in the boys' 200-yard freestyle relay. Into the water for the boys' side. Alonsegate Lance in Gateway in lane number 3, Corbin Holiday in lane number 4, Dylan Heasley in lane number 5 for the Gators, and Evan Bowen, in lane number 6 for the Knights. Lane number 4 with the slight lead now, Corbin Holiday. Not too far behind him, Dylan Heasley, and Evan Bowen also right there as well. Alonsegate Lance not too far behind him as well. Now with the second group. In lane number 4, Liam Samuels, Raf Nunez not too far behind, Chris Nunez in lane number 3, and Edward Presipo in lane number 6. It's lane number 4, Liam Samuels, and then Preston Montag is diving in now for the Knights. Into the water now in lane number 5. Chris Minthant for the Gators. Luke Deschelt dives in along with Stephen McCafferty. They're neck and neck for third between the two sides. A bit of a breakout now, though. About a quarter of a pool length lead for lane number 4. Grant Friday, the anchor, in the 4th lane. John Bagel in lane number 5. Friday takes the turn. In the water as well, Holden Sikora over at lane 6. And Friday will touch the wall for the Knights. 141.77 for them. Bagel at the wall as well with a 148.28. And then finally at lane number 6 for Holden Sikora with a 158.51. And then rounding it out in lane number 3, Aiden Colella for the Gators. 2:08.35. Norwin winning that one. The boys' side, a little bit of a lead right now, 57-53 for the Knights. The girls' side, Gators leading in that one, 77-43.
Event 19, the girls, 100-yard backstroke. Swimming in lane 1 for Gateway, Arisa Venkatesh. Lane 2 for Norwin at Mike Myers. Lane 3, Kira Sandor for Gateway. Lane 4 for Norwin, Amber Klingsmith. Lane 5 for the Gators, Alan McKenna. Lane 6 for the Knights, Kismet. And lane 7 for the Gators, Andrea Giorgetti. And lane 8 for Norwin, Isabella Gable.
Girls 100-yard backstroke. Harita Venkatesh in lane number 1 for Gateway. Adeline Byers in lane number 2 for Norwin. Kira Sandor, lane number 3 for the Gators. Amber Klingensmith, lane number 4 for Norwin. Madeline Pekarik, lane 5. Kismet Juart, lane 6. Andrea Giorgenti, lane 7. And Isabella Gable in lane 8. Right now, lane 4 with the slight lead, Amber Klingensmith. Lane 5 not too far behind her, followed by lane 6. And then it goes 8, 3, 2, 7, and then 1 in that order. Klingensmith goes under and makes her final turn here. Pekarik behind her, but it will be Klingensmith who will get to the wall first. And a final time for Klingensmith. 101.96. Pekarik 106 even, then lane 6 after that one. Kismet Juart. 116.20. 118.52 for lane number 3, Kira Sandor. Isabella Gable, solid run in lane number 8. 118.57. Not easy to swim in those outside lanes, especially with the currents of the waves going out toward you. That's why the fastest swimmers are always put in the middle lanes. Impressive performance from Isabella Gable. And rounding things out, lane 7 in 7th, 136.39 for Andrea Giorgenti, and then lane number 1, 140.32 for Harita Venkatesh for the Gators.
Event 20, boys 100-yard backstroke. Swimming in lane 3 for Gateway, Sebastian Seaman. In lane 4 for Norwin, Aiden Samuels. In lane 5 for Gateway, Dylan Heasley. In lane 6 for Norwin, Grant Friday. In lane 7 for the Gators, Alonzo Lance.
Boys, 100-yard backstroke. Lane 3, Sebastian Seaman for Gateway. Aiden Samuels in Norwin for lane 4. Dylan Heasley, lane 5, the freshman for the Gators. Grant Friday, lane 6 for Norwin. And lane 7, Alonzo Lance for the Gators, a freshman in that lane. It's neck and neck right now between lane 6 and lane 4. Grant Friday and Aiden Samuels. Followed by lane 5, lane 7, or I should say lane 3, lane 5, and then lane 7. All 3 Gators swimmers. 2 Norwin Knights swimmers. A commanding lead right now in the backstroke. It's lane number 6 who actually has the lead right now. On the final push here, Grant Friday, it's going to be close, but Friday will hit the wall. And he'll finish with the win in the heat. 1 minute and 41 seconds. Or 1 minute, I should say, and 41 100ths of a second. Oh, correction, my apologies, I was reading the wrong one. 59:45, so we did get sub 1 minute for Grant Friday. Lane 3 finishes in 3rd for the Gators. Sebastian Seaman, 1:13.79. Lane 5 in 4th with a 1:15.31 for Dylan Heasley. And lane number 7, 1:26.34 for Alonzo Lance.
Event 21, the girls 100-yard breaststroke. Swimming lane 2 for Norwin, Tushy, Amanda. And lane 3 for Gateway, Justice Sandor. And lane 4 for the Knights, Amelia Vecchio. And lane 5 for the Gators, Gianna Laurenti. And lane 6 for Norwin, Anna Danzak. And lane 8 for Norwin, Ostrina Suba.
Girls 100-yard breaststroke. Here in this one, lane number 1, Tashini Permanic. Lane 3, Justice Sandor. Lane 4, Amelia Vecchio. Lane 5, Gianna Laurenti. Lane 6, Anna Dansek. And lane 8, Ostrina Suba. Arya Kaminsky was a late scratch in this one. Gianna Laurenti in lane 5 with the lead, her first lap. All behind her, Amelia Vecchio for the Knights. Lane 3, the third swimmer right now, followed by lane 6, lane 2, and then lane 8. Laurenti at the wall for the Gators. Final time for her, 1:10.45 for Laurenti. First finisher for Norwin. Lane 4, Amelia Vecchio, 1:17.51. Lane number 3, Justice Sandor will cross in third. And she'll finish this one with a 134.84. Lane 6th in 4th place. And a Dan Sack. Followed by lane number 2, Dashini Pramanik. And then to wrap things up, Austrina Suba for the Knights over in lane number 8. So Gianna Laurenti for the Gators. Fastest swimmer in that one. That'll bring up the boys' 100-yard breaststroke.
Swimming for Gateway, in lane 3, Adam Putnano. In lane 4 for Norwin, Preston Montag. In lane 5 for the Gators, Raph Nunez. In lane 6 for Norwin, Edward Persico. In lane 7 for Gateway, Chris Nunez.
Boys 100-yard breaststroke. Lane 3, Adam Pugliano. Lane 4, Preston Montag. Lane 5, Raph Nunez. Lane 6, Edward Presipo. And lane 7, Chris Nunez. Pretty close going to the first block there. Between lanes 3, 4, and 5. 5 with a slight lead. 3 and 4 pretty even. The 5 with Raph Nunez. Nunez will push, and then the final lap. 7 and 6 lanes close to each other as well, but Raph Nunez, the sophomore, Edward Preston Montag right with him, and Adam Pugliano with him as well. Nunez has built up a lead though. Montag in the water for a long time, underneath I should say, trying to push through as well, along with Pugliano. Pugliano might have to push here if he can get by Montag. It'll be Nunez who hits the wall first, and then it is going to be lane number 4 of Montag, and then Pugliano, 1:13.51 for Nunez. 1:14.22 for Montag, and a 1:14.78 for Pugliano. And lane 7, Chris Nunez with a 1:33.03. And lane number 6 to wrap things up, Edward Presipo for the Knights. Now for the final events of the evening. Girls and boys 400-yard freestyle relay. Always a fun one to go out with.
This is event 23, girls 400-yard freestyle relay.
Event number 23. Event number 23, girls 400-yard freestyle relay. Lane number 3, Sophia Giorgenti. Lane number 4, Amber Klingensmith. Lane number 5, Aaliyah Rastiani. And lane number 6, Anna Dansack for Gateway, Norwin, Gateway, and then Norwin. Neck and neck, 4 and 5, followed by lane number 3. It's Klingensmith who has the slight lead in the 400-yard relay. She got it slightly over Rastiani. Giorgenti not too far behind, and then Danzak follows things up as well. Rastiani got the lead, though, going into the final push for herself here. El Kaminsky and Olivia Ochap in the water. Kaminsky a slight lead over Ochap in lane number 5. Lane number 3 is in the water as well with Kira Sandor. Kaminsky still has the edge. Isabella Gable in the water now for lane number 6. Anna Danzak lost her goggles at one point. Got them stuck underneath of her neck. Kaminsky has built up a slight lead over Ochap in a lane number 5. Lane number 4 right behind them, and then again, lane number 3 next in line in that one. Into the water now for the Gators. Caitlin Pererik and Kismet Juart also in for Norwin. Pererik has a 2-body lead on Juart, as you see her right there. Lane number 3, Madeline Seaman in the water now for the Gators. Pererik's lead stays about the same. Lane 6 in the water, Kaylee Kelly for the Knights. Lane number 5, final swimmer in the 5th lane, Madeline Pekarik. Also in the water for Norwin, Remy Deschelt. Deschelt's going to need to try and close in on Pekarik. And the turn here. Justice Sandor waiting to get in the water in lane number 3 for the Gators. She'll dive in. Pekarik making a push here now for the Gators. Pekarik to the wall. And she will finish things for the Gators. They'll win this one in the heat. 3:51.71, 3:54.84 in lane number 2. As diving in the water in lane number 6, Mia Rangel. Sandor has about a little over a full-length lead over Rangel in lane numbers 3 and 6. Sandor turns. Will make her final push. At the wall, lane number 3. So Girgenti, Sandor, Seaman, and Sandor with a time of 4:45.85. And as Mia Rangel pushes across for the final time, Dansack, Gable, Kelly, and Rangel, their final time here in this one. As Rangel hits the wall. Final time of 5:41.28. That might be a little bit off, though. It didn't look like that
This is event 24.
bar was working when it was touched. So that could be a little lower, but here's your numbers right now for the teams. 98-68, the girls' side. 82-74, the boys' side. It's a close one for the final event, as Gateway does take the girls' 400-yard freestyle relay, so they win on the girls' side in terms of team competition. But here comes the boys' side, 400-yard freestyle relay. Into the water for the Gators. A good jump for lane number 5, Dallas Richardson. Just 4 lanes here in this one. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sebastian Seaman in lane 3, Ellis Slavin in lane 4, Dallas Richardson lane 5, Evan Bowman in lane 6. Lane 7 was a late scratch for the Gators. The turn now for lane number 5 and 4. Slavin has the lead over Richardson. It's lane 3, a little bit behind him, and Seaman, and then behind him is Evan Bowman. Slavin and Richardson are close. It's Slavin who hits the wall first, followed by Richardson. And then into the water. Corbin Holiday in the water in lane 4. Jacob Bagel in lane 5. Holiday, a good turn, but Bagel is caught up a little bit. There was a bit of a difference from hitting the wall, but it's a half a body now. Although Holiday is starting to push. Holiday is taking a bit of a lead now. In the water as well. On the other side, Ralph Nunez in lane number 3. Austin Tanaway in lane number 6. Holiday hits the wall. So does Bagel. Holiday's lead is starting to mount now. Third swimmer coming into the water for Norwin, Preston Montag. John Bagel also in the water for the Gators. In the water in lane 3, Adam Pugliano. Lane 6, Micah Sturm getting ready to get in. Getting ready to get in himself. A sizable lead right now for lane number 4. Sturm finally dives in lane 6. I don't know if his waves next to lane 5 will help or hurt at all for John Bagel. But Holiday is, Montag is grown the lead now. Lane number 4. Final swimmer, Aiden Samuels. Final swimmer for the Gators, Gunnar Raymer. Raymer will dive in himself. Raymer's got a lot of ground to make up. Chris Nunez dives in lane number 3, the final swimmer in that one. Samuel's a good push right now for him. Raymer makes his turn. It's not going to be enough, it looks like, as Samuels will keep pushing here. He makes his turn. Samuels at the wall, and that's the time for the Knights. 3:42.19. Raymer touches himself as well. 3:49.61. And then into the water for the final time, also Holden Sikora for the Knights. Lane 3 is also finished, 3:57.90. Lane number 4, Ellis Slavin, Corbin Holiday, Preston Montag, Aiden Samuels, the victors, and I believe it could potentially be the victory in the team competition. As Holden Sikora takes his turn. Final push now, and Sikora will be the one to end things here on the evening for the Knights. Bowman, Tanaway, Sturm, and Sikora, their final time of 4:44.63 in that one, in the final event here this evening. As of now, the score is not yet to change, but we'll see. Well, 108, and then we'll see what the guest side will get. They're changing that number now. So 98-68 looks like it's going to be the girls' victory in that one. We'll give it a minute, see if the scores we put up, 98-80, I should say, we put up on the girls' side. We'll give it a minute, see if the final scores get put up.
Norwin 80, Gateway 98.
It is official for Gateway.
Norwin 90, Gateway 80.
And the final scores, Norwin 90, Gateway 80 in the final scores on the boys' side. So Norwin wins on the boys' side, Gateway wins on the girls' side. They split even amongst the two sides. So that will be it here for this one. For our entire broadcasting crew, our producer Adam Gusky, our director Lee Schaefer, thank you for tuning in here on this boys and girls swim meet between the Gateway Gators and the Norwin Knights. For our entire crew, I'm Spencer Witt saying so long and thank you for tuning in here on Gateway Gator Productions. Good night, everybody.